Hello, and welcome back to Financial Sector Law Focus. This is where we keep you posted on developments in financial sector laws in Lesotho. I am your host, Tato Ramose. Today we are continuing on our series on Financial Sector Law Focus with its fifth installment. In this episode, we will look into the Money Laundering Administrative Sanction Rules of 2023. In this video, we will try to break down the key provisions of these rules, including the objectives, application, sanctions, as well as the processes for imposing them. These rules came into effect on the 10th of February 2023. Now, their primary goal is to establish a system of administrative sanctions for accountable institutions which violate the Money Laundering and Proceeds of Crime Act of 2008 and its implementing regulations. The Act defines accountable institutions as financial institutions and other entities involved in financial transactions. For purposes of these rules, we can say that accountable institutions include banks, insurance companies, pension funds, microfinance institutions, and all other institutions licensed by the Central Bank of Lesotho. This therefore means that the rules apply to all these mentioned institutions. An important point to make is that in the case of conflicts between these rules and the Act or its implementing regulations, both the Act and the regulations will take precedence. Now, according to the rules, if the Central Bank of Lesotho intends to impose a sanction on an accountable institution, it must issue a written notice. The notice gives such an institution a chance to explain why the sanction should or should not be imposed. This notice is commonly known in the sector as the show cause letter. Now, the rules further give the Central Bank of Lesotho the authority to impose various sanctions. These include removing board members or senior management, prohibiting certain products or processes, or imposing financial penalties. Where the Central Bank of Lesotho has imposed financial penalties on an accountable institution, that institution must pay these penalties within 30 days of their issuance. The rules also give the Central Bank of Lesotho the authority to amend or repeal them as needed. To conclude, the Money Laundering Administrative Sanction Rules of 2023 are an important tool in our country's fight against financial crime. The establishment of this robust framework for imposing these sanctions helps in a number of ways. Firstly, it protects the integrity of the financial system. Secondly, it deters illicit activities. And thirdly, it safeguards our country's reputation. As a result, it is essential for all accountable institutions to be aware of these rules and to comply with their provisions. If accountable institutions understand and adhere to these regulations, that can help to prevent money laundering, contribute to a safer and more transparent financial environment in Lesotho. If you'd like to learn more about these rules, I've put a link in the comment section below. If you click on the link, it will take you directly to the Money Laundering Administrative Sanction Rules of 2023. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates on latest developments on financial sector laws in Lesotho. Hit the like button if you found this information helpful. Share the video with your friends, family, and colleagues to help spread awareness about financial sector law developments. Thank you for joining us on Financial Sector Law Focus with Tato Ramose. Until next time.